Hey, good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Southern Latitudes. It's a cold, brisk morning. The birds are chirping, the sun is rising, and I feel like poop. Yeah. You know, some days are like that, right? But I come from a musician family, and so the saying goes, the show must go on. And when you have a large garden that always needs attention, if at all possible. I mean, there's been times I couldn't because I had, problems with my eyes or my thumb, or, maybe fibromyalgia so bad that it puts me in the bed, or maybe I got COVID, or, there's times that you don't. But if you can, because there's like 10% of this is physical, or maybe 20% is physical, but the rest is more like emotional and mental. So that's why I say, man, it's cold out here. It's making my sinuses go off. So as I said, the show must go on. And so what are some very non-labor intensive things that I must get done? So I have my little string, and I have like hundreds of, I got at least 50 tomatoes that need stringing. So this might not be the right tool. I might have to go get a different scissors, or like my metal cutting scissors. I need about 50 of these strips, if I can make them, or twist ties, or whatever you got. I've even used pantyhose before, back in the day when we all used pantyhose. Even still, when I wasn't wearing pantyhose, I actually would grab and buy a pair of pantyhose just to cut up, because they're so cheap. It's cheaper than this stuff. And this is not bad. This is actually, I've gone through all the different clips. It's not a video about clips, but I've done the little plastic clips. I've done the things that wrap and do this little thing. Those are probably my least favorite. But the plastic ones I like, but they only last like a season or two. So far, this is becoming my new favorite. Yeah, I'm going to have to get something else. This is not working. These are actually my meat cutting scissors. Okay, and I don't want to ruin them. So I'm going to cut a billion of these when I turn off the camera. And then maybe just going and tying tomatoes in the sun will change my attitude and help loosen up my body. Wake up my mind. If not, then, at least I feel good about laying and taking a nap, which I never nap, but last night was, I swear, like, I slept with my eyes wide open. I never felt my brain go to bed. It was until like 5 in the morning. And it's 7:30 now. So let's go see how a gardener changes her day. And then we'll do this, and then you know what else I really need to do is those Hungarian paprika peppers. We had amazing germination, and they need to come out of that community pot and be in their own pot. And that'll be kind of just something therapeutic. I can put, a podcast in, or whatever, a sermon, music, whatever floats your boat if you need to do it. And hopefully all that'll just make me feel better. And by the end of the video, you'll see me smiling a lot more. And feeling better. Yeah, this cannot be a cold. I don't think so. Jack did say he was starting to feel icky, but he thought it was allergies. And that happens too. You guys are probably sitting in pollen as well. So okay, let's stop with the drama and get to cutting. I'll see you in a bit out in the garden. Alright, you guys. Hello. Leftover food scraps. Help me eat it up, girls. Ooh, you want to see a mood lifter? Show me some bees on some cucumbers. Where are you, bees? Buddy. Not a buddy. Okay, hold on. Look at the blooms. There's all sorts of, look at the females right there. And then the males, yeah. We have a Ooh, that looks like it's already been pollinated. It's a little bit extra dark green on the bottom. Oh, good, good, good. These are my pickling cukes right here. Sorry, this is not what the video is about, but I love seeing this. Oh, yeah. And they continue all the way down here, and then we start getting into big cucumbers, which I don't see any girls yet. He's gonna go. I feel like a golf announcer. But he's slowly stalking that squirrel. Ah! And he missed him. Oh, that was a good one. Good job, buddy. He didn't like going to the left. He made a move to the right, and then Buddy was like, yes, he's coming back at me. All right, back to plants. Alright, sorry I didn't get to do some sort of intro before starting to separate these, but I got a FaceTime call, and so that's what I just went into dividing these to make best use of my time. So I divided up the Mexican Mint Marigold as well. And these little horseshoe cups are the Magyar Hungarian paprika pepper, and they look a little dry. The soil was moist coming out of the bag, but definitely dry afterwards, and I don't want to put the hose on them quite yet. And then over here I have the Hungarian paprika spice pepper. So I don't know if that's the hot version. I don't even know if there is a hot version. I guess I could go back to the website and see if there's a little bit better description than what's on the packet. But here, let me just show you. I got a buku. We had amazing germination on the Mexican Mint Marigolds. Oh my goodness. I have more. I'm gonna give away 8 of them to a friend of mine, and because I don't know if she's had time. She had lambs. You know, she had a busy season, and now she's milking dairy sheep. So I think I'm gonna bless them with this. Some Hungarian paprika peppers, and then some Mexican Mint Marigolds, which is, if you don't know what that is, this is like a tarragon replacement, because you can't really grow tarragon here in Florida. And so this is a delicious herb substitute. It's not really marigold like the flower. It does have a yellow flower, but don't think of it as like the type you buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or any garden center. This is completely different. This is a herb, and I had to buy the packet. Okay, last little chore before I go in the house and continue being unsocial. Maybe take a nap. I got my ties. So let's go ahead and get the tomatoes, especially these little Sweet 100 things. Oh, I forgot. I'm watering up here. Isn't that pretty? I love to see water and sun and plants together. It's pretty. But over here, I do use my irrigation system sometimes. Over here in the north garden, I have all these babies. And yeah, these need to go up for sure. That storm knocked them right over. I'm trying to think, maybe I'll put you guys on the fence. And not figuratively, just for real. So I just want you to know, before you see time lapse, that I'm all business on top, but I'm holiday prince on bottom. I'm having a party on the bottom side. Yeah, I'm just in comfy, stretchy, lounging pants. So, all right, let's get at it. Okay, things weren't nearly as bad in the back here. When these large tomatoes were very small, we put them on the trellis right away. Let's see if I can. And we had those other clasps like this. And for the most part, I did this before storm. So I have been moving them on up. See, like this one's moved on up, and the rest are moved on up over there. And I had done that, at least a week ago. So those have already been reclasped for the most part. And then these are Salvatierra Select Taste tomatoes in the back here, and those kind of just weave themselves through the cattle panel. But there was a couple loose ones over here on the end, and I did take care of those just now. And I think for the most part, see how this is what I'm saying, weave themselves. So they'll grow up here and they'll be on the outside, but then for some reason, I don't know if I did it, you can do it, but be careful, because like this, sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go. So they'll weave themselves in and out, or sometimes I will come through and do that. And that way I don't need anything. And let's see. I'll put this one on this side, and hopefully it'll grow up on that outer side. So that's one way to save on cattle panel. I'm sorry, not cattle panels, but on the little ties, tomato ties. Look what I found. I needed this. Ooh, for another garden. And once in a while you'll see like this, it's stuck. Just can you see? Like here's the main stalk and here's just a stem. It got stuck in the cattle panel. So I'll try to straighten those out. You know, maybe once a month or every couple of weeks, whenever I have free time. And I'm just waiting on Buddy to finish up his business. Here's another one. I don't know that this. Oh, okay, I made it. Weaved itself in there. Good. All right, perfect. All right, you guys. Well, I am feeling much better. A little bit better outlook, better physically. You know, I'm still tired. I think I'm still just gonna take like an hour on the couch. But and I may not go to sleep, but I may just, you know, watch some TV or something. And but before I do it, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna throw a bunch of chicken thighs in the oven, so they'll be done when I'm done. And oh, you know what? I gotta go back for those collards, because I'm gonna put those in my Instapot, so they'll be nice and ready. So it's like I'm not even having to work hard to make dinner tonight. Oh, it's so delicious. But thank you for joining me and being with me as we kind of get some work done, and I get my spirits lifted on this beautiful Friday. So you guys take care. God bless. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.